Hi everyone, this is Easy Peasy and I'm going to be doing another back to school look for you today. So the last back to school look I did was very fresh faced and very neutral and just a really basic look, and today I'm just going to step it up a little bit. It's still going to be with a neutral palette, but it's going to have a little bit more of an intense eye. Okay, so let's get started. Let's see, we need to go up a little, I think. There we go. Once again, I'm using the Dream Matte Mousse Foundation, and my method is to get a scoop and warm it up between my fingers, then spread everything over my forehead and every place, just like you would a regular foundation. Going back for more, I'm warming it between my fingers. Somebody asked as a comment in the last back to school look if you could use makeup wedges for this, and I always use a makeup wedge for my liquid foundation unless I'm just in a real big hurry, but I don't use a wedge for this foundation because here, let me show you what happens. Okay, here's some, and then I'm just gonna roll it over, and you see it like makes little balls and it doesn't blend, so it needs the heat of your body to really blend well. So that's why I don't use a makeup sponge. Okay, now I'm going into the Dream Mousse Concealer, and I'm getting a little bit on my ring finger, and I'm just going to pat and tap that concealer into place. I'm not going to rub because, again, it'll make the little balls and it'll crease in these little under eye wrinkles. So I've been out of school for a long time, been out of high school and college for a long time, but I'm going to go back to school this fall to get some more training. So I'm excited about that, and also I teach, so I know what back to school is like. Okay, now I'm going to do my blush. I'm sticking with the same line. It's the Dream Mousse blush. My color is Peach Satin, and I'm going to get just a little bit. A little goes a long way with this. You can always add more, but you can't, it's hard to take it off without completely redoing your makeup. Okay, I'm going to put it on the sides of the apples of my cheek. I'm going to kind of draw a line and then use circular motions to blend that into my hairline. Okay, likewise on the other side, the side of the apple of my cheek. Kind of draw a line, and then I use circular motions to blend. And I don't go here because I don't want any hint of redness on the front of my cheeks. Oops. Okay, I'm going to set that with this blush by NYC. And it's called Central Park Pink. I always want to say Metro Park, I don't know why. Okay, I'm just going to lightly dust some of that. And this helps to set the blush. Then as the final face step, I'm using Coty Airspun Translucent Powder. Because I love this powder for setting makeup, especially if you're trying to avoid shine. This has really good coverage, so if you don't have a lot of imperfections in your skin, you might even be able to get away with using this as a foundation on a really hot day, maybe over some tinted moisturizer. And I'm just using the translucent. It's not extra coverage, it's not based for a particular skin color. Well, it's light. I mean, if you have darker skin, it's not going to work for you, but okay. And now for the eyes today, I'm using another palette by Covergirl, and it's the Country Woods palette, and it looks like this. And these colors are a little deeper and richer than the one in my last video. Okay, I'm taking a domed brush All my brushes today are from Essence of Beauty. And for the lid, I'm going into this shimmery brown right here. And I'm just going to pat that all over my eyelid. I think I want a little bit more right in the center. I have to get my eye, hang on. Ooh. Okay. Okay, same on this side. I'm not taking it all the way up into my crease, just on my eyelid. And for the crease shade, I'm going to use the color right next to it. Okay, close. And I like to start by tapping my color in so that I can kind of define the shape I want. And then I just blend it down. I don't try to be super precise because I like a more blended out look. Okay, and I'm kind of going to start my outer V there with my crease shade. When I first started doing makeup and people would say the outer V, I didn't know what they meant because I think of a V shape like that. And then finally I saw somebody's tutorial, and I don't remember who, and they said the outer V and they went like that. And I was like, oh. So when they talk about the outer V, it's this part right there. Okay, now for the outer V, I'm going into this color right here. I'm using all 4 colors in this palette today. And I'm going to tap into my outer V there. So you can see this is still a very neutral look, but it's a little bit more punched up. So I'm going to do a few neutral looks for back to school. Then I'll do some where you add color in, and then I'll do some maybe like that you could wear to have your picture taken and things like that. Okay, the last eyeshadow, can't talk, is this light color. And this of course is going to be my highlight. And that's it for eyeshadow. And today I'm sticking with a pencil. This is the Revlon Colorstay pencil eyeliner in brown. So I'm still keeping things very soft, but it's a little bit more punched up than last time. It was really a your face but better look. And today you can actually tell that there's eyeshadow there. And today I'm going to take my eyeliner all the way in. And then I'm going to add a little bit more here to the outer corner to make it a little bit more dramatic. Okay, same on this side. And again, my technique for using a pencil eyeliner is I sketch or dot instead of just drawing one thick straight line. I feel I have more control that way. And I usually start in the center and go out and in. Okay, now this is a little trick I showed you guys last time. I'm using the plastic edge to smudge this out and smoke it out just a bit, so that it's not such a harsh line. Okay, last for the eyes is mascara, and again I'm using waterproof mascara because it's going to be 90 degrees here today and I don't want my mascara to run from sweat, and you wouldn't want that in the first few weeks of school either, or on days that you have gym. And I like to kind of hold the wand steady and gently blink my eyelashes into the mascara. And I find that that really gives me good coverage. Okay, and that's our eyes done. And then for lips, I'm using this L'Oreal Infallible Lip Gloss in the color is Cherry Blossom. So you can see we're still keeping the lips nice and soft. Nothing dramatic down here. By the way, I'm using the Goody Spin Pens in my bun today, and it is holding like a rock. Okay, this is my second neutral eye look and just all over look for back to school. I hope you found this helpful, and thank you for watching. Bye-bye.